What is this? What is it? Oh my goodness. It's scaring me. Let me see. I need a spray.
You get a little closer.
I didn't get it. Ah!
You didn't get it very good.
Well, this is awkward. It's been a minute. Hey, girl. Hello. Let's just talk.
Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know.
Okay, so this is the yellow one.
Yep.
That's okay. I don't really like it.
Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. I'm a good catch, but I never let them catch me. No, I never let them claim me. Wild thing try to tame me, but you got my mood on sunshine. Let's take a trip, souls on big smile. Let's hit this flick, stars are in line. I'm posted, lay with me in the moonlight. I wanna be bold with it. Don't care who we told about it. Well, baby, got a hold on it. Let love unfold tonight. They'll be calling us gold. No lie, so rare with it. We can let them stare at it. Now I'm prepared for instead of love out loud since we ain't going on. So tonight, baby, meet me. Time is right, romance to be. Can't deny. Love the things we do. But tonight, outside.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, how you doing? I was like, oh, you closed?
No. You better not be.
Okay, we need pillows. I have no idea. But we need pillows.
Ceiling fan blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you grab them tight, you in love with being modest. You a move body giving interviews. I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, you new improved, but you ain't even flexing. And you ain't gotta try too hard. Number one fan, your side, you applaud. Got me think about inside the walls. Words cut deep, it's like a sword. Making me better, you hotter than pepper, You with a big stepper who chasing a cheddar,
this. It's a little dirty. $3. These are $5. They're so cute.
I've heard new love is so beautiful. Time is what makes it ugly. But time after time and through every turn in this life, I could use some stability. We fly and we fall, but we don't fall apart. Break after break, each piece of my heart. Lovers have come and lovers have gone, but you still feel like right when the whole world feels wrong. They say history repeats itself, but a memory is for the shelf. Well, I replay the moments and years of our lives while I'm praying and hoping there will always be you and I. Tell me, how good do people grow? Rearrange and transpose, but it's always the same. I'm attracted to every way. Your mind and your body could ever change. We fly and we fall, but we don't fall apart. Break after break, each piece of my heart. Lovers have come and lovers have gone, but you still feel like right when the whole world feels wrong. They say history repeats itself, but a memory is for the shelf. Well, I replay the moments and years of our lives while I'm praying and hoping there will always be you and I. Over the years, the troubles abroad, over the fears, the you and I, over the joys, the love and the wind, over the sea, you and I, over the rainbow, the house of the wise, over a dream always history repeats itself, but a memory is for the shelf. Well, I replay the moments and years of our lives while I'm praying and hoping we will always be.
Hey y'all, and welcome to another video. Welcome to another video. Hey everybody, welcome to another video. My name is Joy. If you are new, welcome. If you are not new, hey girl, welcome back. So listen, today we got a little touch of a spend the day with me. Going to Target. Because I was looking for some bowls. Let me just say this. Shopping at Target. Okay, are y'all listening to me? Hello, y'all. I don't have no nails, so. Hello. Shopping at Target. Target shopping. First of all, I'm learning that I need to kind of increase what I normally do, because typically when I go, can y'all believe I don't have no nails? Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to do some press on together. Shopping at Target, typically I get the same things over and over again from Target. I never look at anything new. I never just go into Target to just walk around. Let me just say this. Go into Target to just walk around, because I went to Target. They have the cutest bowls and dishes for like $2 or $3 a piece. And to me, it's way better than Walmart. I don't know if I'm going to put this at the beginning of the blog, or we're going to start. I think we're going to start the blog off with breakfast, doing Publix grocery shopping, doing Target, and just getting a couple of things done that I needed to get done. And just because, girl, yeah. So, I also found some ramekin dishes. I didn't get any, but I'm gonna go ahead and go back and get some, and I'll take you guys with me when we do. But I just thought that they were so cute. So, let's just say this. Step outside of your comfort zone. If you usually are in and out like me, or you do Target online and you don't really shop around, I would strongly recommend going to Target and just walk around and look at their daily deals and their dollar section. You might get some cute items. Now, second thing, order of business. Can we get a shout out for my eyebrows? Now, y'all, I have not been to a salon to get my eyebrows, nails, or anything done in the last like 3 months. Well, I'm exaggerating. I haven't been since April, since we went to Houston. But girl, I will, if I say so myself, I did an okay job drawing my eyebrows on. Now, y'all know I take pride in a couple of things. My lips, my titties, my toes, my eyebrows, top tier, okay? I don't care what nobody say. You can say whatever you want to. And my hope is that while you're looking at my eyebrows, it takes some of the attention off of my teeth. But y'all, let me tell y'all, I cannot wait. This is the thing, like, all I think of in my mind is, it's so crazy how the world is so focused on my flaws. Like, why are you focused on my flaws? Because, baby, listen, look at what God has done in my life. Look at where I've come from. Look at the things that I can accomplish with my hands tied behind my back. I feel like me being this size, the world's perspective of me, really can be a hindrance. My weight is not something that I want to glorify, because it definitely has held me back in a lot of areas. More specifically to me, my relationships, sexual, like intimate relationships, as well as how I perceive men, how I navigate my relationships with men, and my friendships. I think that your appearance definitely does say a lot about how people attempt. Girl, the lip gloss is back, so I'm trying to keep it out of the corner of my mouth. You know, the girls go crazy with that. Girl, I did a little lash today. Did a little lash. A little light lash. A little, you know, a little nasty lip gloss, you know. A little light beat. So I can look in the mirror and notice who the hell I'm looking at, because I was not recognizing old girl with the chaotic coochie. Now, mind you, today is y'all, I can't do the math. It's almost day 31, I think, because I started my menstrual cycle on the 5th of June, and I have gone, I don't know, y'all, about a month still bleeding. I'm gonna give you guys an update on that. So I've been giving you a life update, and my goal is to inspire, encourage, and uplift, and you know what I'm saying, let you know that you're not alone if you're dealing with something, and this too shall pass. This is kind of just chronologically documenting something that I'm going through in my life. Normally, when I go through things, y'all, I get stuck like a broken record, like a VHS tape or a CD. I just start skipping, meaning I just stay and relive that situation over and over again. It's very difficult for me to push forward. It's very difficult to me as an ideological person to look towards a future that isn't currently being affected or determined by my present. So what better way to chronologically grow that word Let me tell you something. If I had to spell or pronounce chronological, I would not make it. Okay, anyway. Point of the matter is, my weight, the way I look, the things that are considered, the things that are perceived by the world as the things that are bad about me. That's not the word I want to use, but the thing, if you can think of the word I'm trying to say, girl, help me out. But the things that are perceived as, as my Achilles heel, I feel like, to me, just show me, okay, if me being overweight, and if it doesn't just show me, it should show you. Look at me. I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. This big back is still a baddie. This big back is still getting bent over. But that's not the point. The point I'm trying to make is, not according to my eyes. Some of you guys, some of the things I say just go right over your head. It's like you don't understand what I'm saying. But that's okay, because my message isn't for everybody. My message is for somebody specific. Y'all, these got a lot of sodium in them. I only drink a half of one of these a day, because I be like, girl, this have a lot of sodium. But it's got a lot of other stuff too. Niacin. Look. Hold on a minute. It's got all these things in it, but look at the sodium. You're not gonna have me blowed up more than it's already regulated. Anyway, who's supposed to hear this and understand this will understand. The point I'm trying to make is, those things that are perceived as my Achilles heels to others, the things that people choose to focus on, me not having my proper teeth, me being so big, I'm just so big, which actually isn't true. I'm not even big like that. I'm bigger only when you compare me to somebody else. But my size doesn't define me. I define me. And there's nothing wrong with me being who I am. And I don't really owe anyone an explanation for why I am the way I am, or what I'm doing about the way I am. People like to focus on my Achilles heels as a distraction from dealing with their own bullshit. It makes them feel better about themselves to tell me what I need to do, because they have no control over what they're doing with their own lives. With that being said, just imagine 2 hands tied behind my back. One hand being my weight, my obesity, the perceptions of how people see me. The other, that's my physical stature, right? Those things that are supposed to hold me back. And then also somewhat of my own accountability. I'm going to take accountable, because some of it's mentality too. And I really have to work on my mentality. Because just like anybody else, my mind, I mean, it exists in this society. And right now in my mind, some of the things that I have seen, and some of the things that people have said about me and said to me, will perpetuate inside me. So like now I can hear, stop making the excuses. You're fat because you're disgusting. Because that's what's been perpetuated on me because of what somebody else thinks about themselves. Y'all, this is not good at all. I don't like it. And it's salty. And I only use half a pack. But this is water too. Shout out to all of the girls who have a Gatorade, a coffee, an energy drink. Y'all know we have 3 or 4 drinks at one time. Don't judge. But anyway, just imagine Okay. Two proverbial, girl, I just be making up words. Two proverbial hands tied behind my back, and I'm still coming out strong. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm definitely not last. So, just imagine with a little bit of work, what can be accomplished. So think of it like this. I'm in the middle of a 25-day period. Y'all, I looked at my analytics, and I've made more money this month than I've made in the last 6 months. And I was crying myself to sleep at night, thinking to myself, what am I going to do? Like, all I could focus on was what I can't do. All I could focus on was what people's perceptions are of me. You know, how embarrassing is it to have to get up and, for my work, for my job, talk about my Achilles heel, the fact that I'm not perfect, the fact that my body does not live up to society's standard of what beauty should be, of what worth should be, of what value should be. And not only do I have to talk about it, I have to feel it. Right? But then again, that's okay, because you know what? 2 hands tied behind my back, and I still came out swimming. I think sometimes God allows things to happen, not for me, not just for others to sit back and watch, but I think he allows things to happen for a couple of different reasons. Number one, nobody else is going to get the credit for how something happens positive for you, meaning I don't get the credit for what happened, and neither does anybody else, because, you know, people will leave you for dead. When things go wrong, listen, you don't find out who your supporters are when you got money in your pocket. You find out when your friends are when you got to borrow money, or when you owe somebody money, or when you can't buy their plane tickets, or when you can't do nice things for them or help them pay their bills. That's when you find out. When you're at your worst, the people who call, the people who love on you the same, the people who encourage you the same, that's how you know. So sometimes I have learned that God will put me in a situation to show me who people are in my life, but to also show me who I am in my own life, and to also show me who he is in my life. And that he'll put me in situations to where people will leave me high and dry, and I have nobody else to depend on. At the end of the day, can't nobody else take credit for any success that I have, especially when I'm doing everything possible that can be looked at as some bullshit. People will look at me and be like, oh my God, I cannot believe this big, fat, nasty, bad body ass bitch is on here talking about their menstrual cycle. How dare you? But then I get somebody who sends me a message that says, Joy, you saved my life. I'm about to give up. I'm going to go to the doctor now. And now, watching you, I know what to ask for. I know what to tell them. I'm stronger now. Sometimes people need to see somebody else succeed at something. And people need to see somebody else succeed who looks like them, who they can relate to. And when I say look like them, that don't mean you as big as me. Y'all see me, this double chin. Can y'all believe, bitch, tell me why I ain't gained 21 pounds in 2 months? Bitch, look at these faces. Both of them beat, though. But, bitch, I done gained 21 pounds. I'm devastated about that. Now, listen, let's just be real. Every single one of them 21 pounds, I earned it. Because that's all I did was sit here and eat. The entire time, I didn't move around much. I got up, got out the bed. Listen, y'all, I watched all 6 seasons of Power during this last 25 days, okay? Then, now because y'all know I don't get a chance to watch TV. Now I'm watching, I've been talking to y'all about this. Now I'm watching, come on, chocolate. Put a little light on. Make sure y'all can see me and all of my chins. Now I'm watching Power Book 2, Ghost, because of Bestie, because of my friend Belle was watching it instead of wanting to talk to me. And I was like, what is so good that this bitch don't want to talk to me? And then I went and started watching, and I was like, oh, okay, I get it. But anyway, if you are going through something that's super painful, if you are going through something that's super embarrassing, if you are going through something that gives you hopelessness or makes you be self-loathing, it's okay. You got to go through that. It is what it is. Ain't nobody coming to help. Ain't nobody coming to save you, girl. You got to go through that. That's what it is. But once you come up out of that, right? When you get to where it is you see fit for you to be, it's nothing, nobody gonna be able to tell you to make you give it up. Like, after me going through what I just went through, it completely changed my mindset. There's things that I know I'm supposed to be doing here, y'all. Let's take my probiotic. There's things that I know I was supposed to be doing, but I'll be honest, got a little lazy about it. I don't want to do that. Like I said, I want to go to Jamaica and the Bahamas and Puerto Rico and Mexico. I want to do my work enough to pay my bills, mind my business. I don't want to keep trying to help people because people don't listen anyway. I'm not trying to be the poster child for helping, you know what I'm saying? Oh, look at her. She fat. Because, you know, that's what people do. They'll be like, oh, well, at least I'm not that big. I'm not as big as she is. And then them be the same people that meet you in person and be like, Joy, you're not even that big. Thanks for the compliment. I appreciate that. Thank you for keeping it pimping. Thank you. People say anything, girl. And they don't have no implications of how that can make you feel or what your feelings are associated with the things that they say. They just say anything. And then they preface it with some more shit. Like, that's going to help. But anyway, the point, girl, if I put one more layer. Girl, I had to put some makeup on today because I was like, girl, even looking a little special. And not in a good way. Y'all, listen. I got a new Dossier. Y'all know me and Dossier go back like 2 plays. We done finally, you know, we broke up for a minute. We back together. Dossier does designer fragrances for a fraction of the cost. Y'all, I will put down a discount. You know, typically, listen, I don't make any money for you purchasing these. However, it lets them know that they can continue to work with me. So typically, on most of the sponsorships and the collaborations that I do, I don't typically do any affiliate-based collaborations. However, I do have one, and that's with Rep Dolls, and that's because Rep Dolls don't pay me right now. So seeing that they're not paying me, I need a little bit of coin for my referrals. So anytime you shop Rep Dolls, I do get a small, like, you know, we talking 1%, 3%. So you spend, it's like, what, 1 cent on a dollar or 10 cents on, y'all tell me what 1% of a dollar is. Is it 1 cent? 1 cent on a dollar. Okay, 10 cents on $10, whatever. Y'all know what it is. Y'all mathematicians, put it down below. For anything that y'all do use when you click on my link. Well, that's what Rep Dolls. But that's not the case with Dossier. With Dossier, the more you use it, though, that lets them know where they can spend their advertising dollars. So whenever they have advertising dollars, they give me a couple of $100 and send me free perfume, girl. And I'll be honest with you, I really just do it so you guys can get a discount. Y'all will learn. I strongly recommend, if you are not doing social media, let me just transition into this. So listen, before I say that, get your Dossier. This one is Floral Rhubarb. It's the Marc Jacobs dupe. Yeah, girl, I took a bath, put me on me a little light lash, put on some earrings. Got my little beady beads on my edges, looking a little bit better, you know. Doing a little something, just a little light. A little light. Don't bother me, girl. That's my third titty. You know what it is. Don't act like you don't know. But anyway, I want to get you a discount. I like the Floral Rhubarb. It's the Marc Jacobs dupe. Those are my favorite. Y'all know I like to do things over and over. If it's something that I like, I keep on using it. I put the link in the discount, so that way, if it's something that you like and you already use, and I see that you guys use it, I try to keep you a discount going. Because y'all, inflation ain't no joke, and things are getting very pricey, and a lot of y'all are traveling. So don't take your big good perfume with you. Take the inexpensive perfume, the Dossier, and or the Scentbird stuff. Y'all can travel with that, but Dossier, I travel with that, and it smells good. So anyway, if you guys are not doing social media, and creating social media and turning your social media into side hustles, if you are not posting and getting paid, y'all need to hit me up. I'm gonna start helping with that. I'm gonna start helping with social media, helping others with, doing their social media. I gotta figure out though, because I'm gonna be honest, the last time I did it, it was very emotionally and mentally taxing. And I can't do nothing to aggravate me. Like, I've decided that this year, 2023, 2024, is going to be my year of not getting on my nerves. I'm not doing anything else that gets on my nerves. So, with that being said, yeah, I feel like it's dark in here. I said this before, but I do want to start helping people who actually really want to do social media and profit off of social media. I think a lot of companies have made a lot of money off of me, and they have not paid me my worth. So that's another thing that's going to stop. But anyway, that's in the next video. Y'all go get your Dossier. It's down below in the description. I'm going to make sure I have all the links and stuff. My favorites is Floral Rhubarb and the YSL, not the Libre, but the, what is it called? YSL Ambery. So YSL Ambery dupe and a YSL, or is it Black Opium? It might be Black Opium. No, that's the vanilla. Yeah, Ambery dupe and the Marc Jacobs Perfect dupe. Floral Rhubarb and Floral Brown Sugar. Yeah, Floral Brown Sugar, Floral Rhubarb are my favorite Dossier fragrances. So I will make sure I have a discount for you guys like I always do. Anyway, moving on. So, for those of you who don't know, who may have not watched any other videos of me, I will make sure to include a link to a playlist so that way you can kind of get to know me. It's hard to just watch one video and get to know me and get to know what it is that I do. This is like my foyer, like the area in between my dining room and my living room. And when I sit here at the table, this is typically where I sit and edit videos. I actually love to edit videos outside, but y'all, it is so hot. That's why you haven't seen me in the car. It's dangerously hot. I left my credit card in the car and it melted. Okay, like it bent like this, like it curled up. So that just lets you know I can't, even with the air conditioner on, I can't sit in a car. So what we've been doing is we've been having our little motivational chats. I want you guys to go back and watch the videos from the very first beginning of when I started having my menstrual problems until now, just so you can see the transformation, just so you can know that you're not alone. Maybe you're not having menstrual problems. I think that's something a lot of us can identify with. You women are so strong. You guys are some of the strongest, most intelligent people I have ever met in my life. I am so grateful. If you are watching this, I just want you to know how much I love you and what a difference you make in my life and how much you mean to me. I am so grateful for you. Shout out to the Queendom. So for all of the ladies, I have about 150 ladies who are a part. What the hell is that? Girl, my ADD today. I have 150 ladies that are a part of my inner circle. You know, these are the ladies that I depend on, that support me, that give me feedback, that let me know when I'm fucking up. Miss Valita, Miss Rhonda, they may not always be the loudest ones. Stacy, Doris, Tiffany, Hope, all of the ladies, I already told y'all, Belle, all of the ladies that love on me and that care about me, that constantly support me, that go anywhere in the world with me. I love them and I'm very grateful for them. Did I leave anybody out? I try to say everybody's name and then I forget people and then people get mad at me. A very dear, close love sent me some flowers this week. They're so beautiful. And it made me cry. Y'all know I don't like to cry in front of people. But look at my flowers. Oh, wait a minute. Hold the hell on. Wait. I'm going to show my card with my address. Hold on. I just thought that this was very kind and very thoughtful. So I got one of the girls. They sent me some beautiful flowers today. And she is such a beautiful person to me. We've had our ups and downs, but for her to send me flowers. I just really thought that that was so thoughtful and so kind. So thank you very much for my flowers. You know, they say give the flowers while you can smell them. But listen, I want to say to all of the ladies who support me and continuously support me and continue to love on me, I am forever grateful. You are some of the most amazing, some of the most beautiful, loving, kind, intelligent. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Like, I am so grateful. Even on my worst days, even at my darkest days, even when I felt my worst, you know, I didn't feel 100%. And I felt like I'm struggling, you know, with how I look and how I feel about myself. And, girl, what is this? With just my self-worth and my value and, you know, the things that I personally need to feel like I'm progressing. You guys stood by me and loved on me. And, you know, I told my friend the other day, I was like, girl, I need some, one of my friends that's very close to me, who works to be close to me. Let me say that, because y'all, anyone who knows me knows I'm very guarded. Like, I don't just pick up friends. I mean, I love on people, but people who I actually call my friends is a different thing. But one of my boo-boos sent me some compression socks to help me get my feet from being swollen. It's just the little things, you know what I'm saying? And I told her, I said, I need some more. I told her I need a cup. Where's my cup, girl? My cup ain't got here yet. Where's my cup with the times on it? Now, that been supposed to got here. Where's my cup? Anyway, I told her I needed some more. I was just talking about it. I said, can you get me some compression? When I first talked about it, I said, I need some compression socks. Girl, next thing you know, the compression socks just showed up to my house. And that, Miranda, I love you, but I gotta call you back because I'm talking. I'm filming, girl. I can't talk. But I needed some compression socks, and they just showed up. And I'll be honest, it kind of freaked me out because I was like, who the hell got my address? And I was like, is somebody watching me? Like, bitch, is you watching me? I always feel like, don't get too close because my eyebrows start looking suspicious. I always feel like somebody's watching me. But the next thing I know, she had sent me some compression stockings and she was going to send me some more. So those are the type of people that really, you know what I'm saying, they love me. Even if I'm raggedy, even if I make a mistake, even if I do something that they don't like, they still fuck with me. And that's the type of people that we have. So if you are a new queen, man, you're not used to being loved on. I get that. You know, I had to myself get used to being loved on, you know. But I'm telling you, we have some of the best women in the internet. Look, I love the way this smells. Some of the best. Yeah, I got a little rash right there. Isn't that weird? I think something I'm taking made me have a rash. Anyway, some of the best women in the internet, some of the most kindest, beautiful people are subscribed to my channel, and I'm grateful, and I love you, and I appreciate you. Thank you for all of your words. Think of just you watching me. You don't have to buy nothing. You don't have to, you know, I'm not selling you nothing. I'm not trying to get you to do just you watching, sending me a message saying, Joy, I love you. Those of you, even though I told y'all don't be emailing me on my personal email, not because I don't want to hear from you, but because it'll get missed. I miss it because I get so many emails, girl. And I know I have to hire somebody to go through my damn emails. And I don't want them all in our business. So I be like, don't send super personal stuff to the emails because I'm not the only one who work my emails. Sometimes I have to have an assistant to work my emails. And I don't be wanting y'all personal stuff. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they see it and they be like, you know, I mean, they don't say nothing, but it's like, I don't want them all in y'all business. But then again, not all the time do I get my messages on Instagram. If you are not join, because listen, y'all know. Now, let's just talk about this. Y'all know that YouTube is a little shady. Okay? YouTube can get to be a little shady. And from time to time, YouTube will stop sending out my notifications. They will stop notifying my people. They will stop. They do little dirty things, especially when you're not playing by their rules. In like, you know, because it's very political sometimes. And sometimes it can be a little bit muted on the free speech. So we'll see how many views this video gets. But if you notice, some of my more like the drama videos, those go viral. But sometimes really good content, sometimes not so much. So what I ask you to do is, if you're watching me on your TV, if you're watching me on your iPad, if you're watching me on your desktop, can you come over to your phone when you get a chance, or come over to a way that you can comment and just say, hey, Joy, I'm here, I'm watching. Let me know if you're new. Let me know if you're OG, A1, Day 1, whatever the case may be. If you don't comment, that's my way of knowing that you're here, by the comments. It helps me out a lot. Now, also, I want you guys to make sure that you are joined and locked in on Instagram, because Instagram is the place to be. So go to Miss Plus Amor. So MISSPLUSAMOR. I'm not editing this part of the video. So, but go to Miss Plus Amor at Instagram. Girl, I'm about to give you my email. Miss Plus Amor on Instagram, so that way you can stay locked in, because I do post on my stories, and that's more of like the real-time, day-to-day, what's going on to me. So if I don't make it onto YouTube, you can know what's going on. And you can also inbox me there. Now listen, girl, don't get mad at me if you inbox me and I don't reply. It's not because I don't want to. It's because it's a lot going on, okay? So that's why I love my friends, because listen, they message me and they know Joy might not write you back, but I see it. I'm just busy. And I have ADD, so I may have been in the middle of writing you back and then started doing something else and I forgot. So charge it to my head, not to my heart. But anyway, we're feeling a lot better. I'm still dealing with some clots occasionally, as well as some spotting. It has not been a clean break. I'm going to attribute this long ass, raggedy ass, trifling ass period with my uterus on the floor, chaotic coochie, to the fact that I went 5 months without a period. And guess what just decided to happen today? I went and I logged into my chart and I got an email from my doctor telling me to come pick up the orders to go get my blood work done, and also some medication that I need, samples of it. So let's hope we'll have actual instructions. I'm going to take you guys with me. I don't know if it'll make it in time enough for tomorrow's vlog, but sometime this week I'll be able to keep you guys updated as to going to the doctor, and I'll show you the doctor's office and stuff like that. Now, as far as the medication, food, stuff like that, I think I want to do that in Patreon. Listen, join Patreon. Patreon.com/JoyAmor. If you're confused about how Patreon works, you can download the app and use the app, or you also can just join the Patreon and send me a direct message. Give me a week or two to respond, and I will add you to our group chat. The group chat, okay, is similar to that of a Discord. I have my leaders in there. Most of the people who talk to me on a daily basis are able to communicate with me through my Patreon. Now, don't come in there thinking you finna be with the shenanigans, because the girls, I'm telling you now, the girls ain't with it now. But if you good people, that's nasty. But it works. It's just nasty. But if you good people, join the Patreon. Be a part of the family. If you was confused, just say you joined Patreon before and you didn't feel connected, you didn't feel like you got what it is that you were needing, Patreon is a place for you to put into it. When what you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. So if you come in there, connect, you're not a sometimey person, but you're connected, I promise you'll get more than you could ever thought of, okay? So shout out to the queendom, to the 18 queens that kept me going, that loved on me, that consistently show up for me. I love you guys so, so much. And I appreciate you. Like, I am so grateful for you. I do not take you for granted. I appreciate you so much. I think of you all the time, more than you'll ever know. And I just want you guys to know that I'm here, you know, but I'm human. So, you know, sometimes that's it, and that's all. Listen, I'm not editing this at all. I love you guys to the moon and back. I will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have an amazing start to your week. Let me know down below in the comments. Are y'all celebrating 4th of July? I feel like we celebrated Juneteenth. Can we celebrate 4th of July and Juneteenth? Okay, I'm gone. I'm out.